7 problems you can solve with a PDF you can write and sell today. 7 common problems. Here they are. 1. Oh, why would you want to write a PDF that solves a problem? A short problem-solving PDF rather than a book, a long book, or a course, a complicated course, because you don't need a big book or you don't need a giant course. One short PDF can tackle one stubborn problem that is common to all or to many, and put it up online and sell it. Others are doing it. There's no reason why you can't too, especially if you crave to get paid for the first time for your writing. If you've never, ever been paid a single red cent for your words, this is the opportunity for you. I can't think of anything easier than writing and publishing a short PDF and getting paid. And I've been in the digital marketing, digital product creation space for 15 years. So here's the 7 types of problems, and you'll pardon me for looking away from the screen because I'm looking at another screen where I've got some notes. Elizabeth Cottrell, how great it is to see you, and thanks for joining. And Chris, nice to have you on board as well. And if you'll excuse me for taking a sip of coffee, very rude of me. It is still morning here, mid-morning in Melbourne, Australia. But nonetheless, that's my second cup for today. Okay, here's 7 types of problems that make perfect fuel for a short problem-solving PDF with some examples. 1, pain points. Target the challenges people feel every day and give them a fix. So what's an example? How to finally get a full night's sleep without popping pills. Do you know of anyone who has any sleep problems? I don't mean you're going to offer them the PDF directly, but you might. But is sleeping and insomnia and waking up at 3 a.m. and not being able to get back to sleep anything that you're familiar with or others are familiar with? Of course it is. It's quite a common problem. That's a problem you could research with the help of AI as a writing tool. Create a short 5 to 10 page PDF. Put a disclaimer there that you're not a doctor or health professional and always seek professional advice. And boom, there it is, up and selling for you. Price it at $1.99. Let people that you know, your followers, your subscribers, on your social media platforms. And I'd be very surprised if you don't get your first sale very quickly, sometimes in a matter of hours. Okay, number 2, informational gaps. When people don't know what they don't know. Fill in the missing pieces for them. What's an example? The hidden fees nobody mentions when you sell on Amazon or when you start selling on Amazon. Always good to target beginners in the informational gaps zone, because it's the beginners that will have the questions and will have the problems and will have the stumbles and get stuck. So a PDF that says the hidden fees nobody mentions when you sell on Amazon walks beginners through all the extra charges, for example, storage, referral, fulfillment, that they don't see coming right from the start. Publish it, put a price on it, $1 to $5, $1 to $10, $1.99. Test it, see what happens. If it's your first ever one, give it a go. See what happens. Put it up there. Don't let it just remain an idea in your head. Number 3, this is a good one. It's the one I actually used to launch PDFs.me. Skill gaps. Show them how to do the thing step by step. What's an example? My best-selling product, Overlook Puddles, a step-by-step guide for finding problems and turning them into PDFs that sell. That's a real product that I created. And I've sold, I'm sure it's up to about 40 copies of that now. It's doing very well. I only published it now 6 weeks ago. And it was my first problem-solving PDF published on a brand new account on Gumroad. So, teach us some someone how to actually do the thing one step at a time. That's a good problem to seek out. And when I go through after we finish the seventh common problem, I'm going to give you an extra tip, which is uh, where do you find these problems specifically? Uh, so I can give you these general ideas, but where do you find more specifics? So uh, remind me about that. Uh, Problem number 4, productivity issues. For example, you're going to provide tools, tips, and shortcuts that save time. A PDF example, 10 copy-paste email templates that save you hours every week, just as an example. Practical, ready-to-use tools that save off time and stress. I would probably change that to bringing in AI in some way, because everybody's aware of it. Most people are aware of AI. Certainly writers were aware of AI, for the better or for the worse. And I think it's for the better. And so I would incorporate that solution with how to use AI as a tool to create email templates that save you hours a week. That's how I would go with that. Number 5 of 7. 7, what are we doing here now? Let me refer to it again because I've got it written down. Very bad memory. 7 problems to solve with a PDF you can write and sell today. Problem number 5, industry trends and updates. Help readers keep up without drowning in the noise. So much noise, so much static, so hard for us to remain focused. So be the problem solver. Write a short problem-solving PDF. An example, AI in plain English, what changed in 2025 and how it affects your work. I like that. Cuts through hype, keeps the reader current without overwhelm. And problem number 6 is the common mistakes that point out the traps and how to avoid them. For example, the 7 blunders new freelancers make and how to avoid them. There you go, targeting beginners again, or semi-beginners rather than the experienced, established person in that niche, freelancing, for example. So such a PDF points out the traps beginners fall into and gives suggested fixes before they waste time, energy, and money. That would be a 5 to 10 page problem-solving PDF you could write, quickly publish, and have it up for sale for $4.99. And finally, goal achievement. Simple strategies that move someone closer to what they want. So the PDF example might be from couch to 5,000 in 30 days. It's a bold claim, can be done. So the example would be simple, clear plan that moves someone toward their goal step by step. All right, so there's the 7 examples of 7 problems to solve with a PDF you can write and sell. And what did I need to remind myself of? I asked you to remind me and you haven't. What was it I had to remind you of? Oh, blast. I've forgotten what it was. Can't have been too important, otherwise it'll be top of mind. So if you're interested in writing and interested in getting paid for your writing at small scale to begin with, and then you are building the foundation on which you can then scale, this is a great start. Writing short problem-solving PDFs, putting them up on Gumroad or PayHip or some platform like that. And just let me quickly tell you again how I started. The idea came to me when I was doing a brainstorm with ChatGPT. The idea of the short problem-solving PDFs came up. Then we worked on what would be the initial product. It needs to be a knockout, really good one to launch with. And we came up with the concept of overlooked puddles, which is a big play on words between a red ocean, a blue ocean. If you're familiar with marketing terminology, red ocean, very busy, blue ocean, better, puddles, even better still, because there's no one in a puddle except you. That's the metaphor. And that started selling at 99 cents. Now, I know that someone will think, 99 cents, Mike, you're really suggesting that I put my time and energy and writing skills. You know I'm a secret Hemingway, don't you? All my writing skills and ability and selling it for 99 cents. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding you. That's what I did. I started selling the Overlooked Puddles PDF at 99 cents. I sent out a few messages to my followers and subscribers on Substack, and lo and behold, the first 10 sold very quickly. I mean, the first one sold within an hour of actually going live. Can you believe that? 1 hour after publishing it up on Substack. I've got to get that out. The first sale. Then after the first 10 sales at 99 cents, I put the price up to $4.99, and the next 10 sold quickly. And then I put the price up to $19.99 and sold a few more. And then I added in a bonus, which is the actual transcript of the conversation I had with ChatGPT on the day of creating the product Overlooked Puddles, the full word-for-word transcript. It's virtually a mini course in how to create a very good product. And that's in there as a bonus, and now Overlooked Puddles sells for $29 US. And at the moment, I'm selling one a day on average since putting that price up just last weekend. So start low, build and creep up, add value. Always better to start low than to start high and then have to drop the price. Can you imagine starting your first PDF at $29, promoting the living hell out of it, and not making any sales, or making one sale at $29, but very little traction, and so you think, okay, the price is too high, it's scaring people away. You drop the price to $19 or $9. What do you think that first customer is going to think if they find out that they paid $29 for something you're now selling for $9 without a reason, like without a promotion or a special discount to celebrate Father's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, Christmas, National Pancake Day, whatever? So start small, always can go high. And then when those customers who have bought low see the price higher, what do you think they're going to feel? They're going to feel they got a bargain. That's right. It's all psychology. So that's enough from me. I wanted to make this one quick because the last live I did, I only planned on it being for 3 to 5 minutes. It went for 34 minutes. Somebody hose me down, please. So this is short and sharp. I'm out of here. Thank you for the viewers who have stuck with me and kept viewing. I really do appreciate you joining me, and I appreciate your support, and I'm over and out. Oh, where do you go if you want to see how I'm actually promoting my how I position? You don't have to buy anything there. I'm going to send you to my actual Gumroad store. Don't buy anything if you don't want to. That's not the idea. I want you to see how I'm positioning the PDFs I've got there for sale now, how I'm using the thumbnails and the banner images to promote, and the description, which is a sales letter, really, it's a sales page. The description of the product you're selling, have a look at the structure and the wording I'm using, and also look at Overlooked Puddles, how I've used a very short 60-second video, as well as a recently recorded audio. I'll let you in on something. This will be the last thing I say. The audio I've added to the sales page, the description of Overlooked Puddles, I recorded last weekend to highlight the fact that one of my early customers of Overlooked Puddles, she took action immediately. She sent me a message. She took action and she started creating short problem-solving PDFs, putting them up on Gumroad, selling them very quickly, successfully. Guess what? In her first 4 weeks, she sold over $1,000 worth US of short problem-solving PDFs. I mean, it's mind-blowing to many, not to me. Her name, to give credibility to this and authority, and Monica has given me permission to use her name and her testimonial, Monica Hebert, Hebert, when you go to pdfs.me. It's www.pdfs.me. You'll see Monica's 5-star review, and you'll hear my recording. Monica did what you can do too, I believe. If you take action, follow my suggested steps, you too can be writing a short problem-solving PDF, publish it today, and start selling it within 24 hours. It's been done. I know you can do it too. Thanks again for joining me. Have a good night if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. For me here in the Southern Hemisphere, Melbourne, Australia, we've got our whole day ahead. Bye.